Welcome to Timber Talk, featuring the Timber Team Spotlight. Today's guest, MRO2 and Chief Meme Officer, Devan Barrett. And now, here is your host of Timber Talk, Mr. Tommy Timber. An all-new edition of Timber Talk, the show that brings you up close and personal with the amazing staff we have right here at Timberland FCU. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus here as our studios go multi-trillion-dollar upgrades to all of our facilities, all in the goal of bringing you the very best in timbertainment. Folks, we're still in our satellite studio here. Again, tons going on. We got a couple more big events coming up. We're just coming off of Timber Trivia. We're hanging out with our friends at Robin Hood Brewing Company for Christmas in July. Yet again, another hugely successful event that we put on. Speaking of events, we got a couple more Spikes games coming up, including one tonight. So we hope to see you guys out at the ballpark there. And of course, next month, August 28th, the second annual Timberland FCU Scholarship Classic held at beautiful Eagles Ridge Golf Course in Kerwinsville. All the information that you might need on any events we got coming up, how to get your team registered, how to do sponsorships, it's all on our website. Go to www.timberlandfcu.org to find out everything timber. Folks, I am just so excited to present this guest to you today. He has been a hard man to track down. He's been all over the map. He's just jetting coast to coast, branch to branch, helping out any way he can. When we first got to talking about bringing him on the show, he was an up-and-comer. Folks, he's already there now, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to the face of the franchise, Devan, already there, Barrett. For joining us today. We're really excited to finally get the face of the franchise on Timber Talk here.
I'll tell you what, it is my honor to be on the show today. I'm a huge fan, happy to be here.
Good. Well, like I said, super excited to have you here. So let's just dive right into it. Why don't you start out by telling the folks at home a little bit about yourself?
Well, Tommy, I'm from Kerwinsville, Pennsylvania, born and raised black and gold. I played some football in high school, a little bit of basketball here and there. Currently attending school at Lock Haven University of Pennsylvania, and still here at Timberland Federal Credit Union. Can't wait to see what else happens.
Well, Devan, we're obviously very happy to have you as part of our team here at Timberland. But I want to know, what is it that brought you to Timberland FCU? What are some of the different roles that you've filled in your time here?
All right, tell me. So coincidentally enough, I actually heard about Timberland FCU when I was working at a previous employer. One of the executives, Shane Pence, he was actually my basketball coach in high school.
Okay.
And he recommended that I apply, and he said that I could possibly have some good opportunities here, and I'm very thankful that I did.
Okay. So what are some of those opportunities that you have had so far?
So some of the opportunities that I have had here at Timberland, I've had the role of MRO and MRO2, Member Relationship Officer.
Okay.
I help with opening accounts and member account maintenance.
Okay.
I do account audits. I also help with loan closings, so it seems like I'm usually pretty busy on a daily basis.
And we've noticed too, you're also kind of getting into the social media role here.
Yes.
Chief Meme Officer, as well as kind of the face that runs the calendar drawings anymore, huh?
Yes, sir.
So definitely not an up-and-comer, folks. He's already there. Then how long have you actually been at Timberland?
So I've been at Timberland Federal Credit Union for 3 years now. Just celebrated my 3-year anniversary in May.
Congratulations. You got some tenure under your belt. One of our favorite questions we like to ask are, what are some of the biggest changes that you've seen since you've come here to Timberland?
Some of the biggest changes that I think I've seen here at Timberland Federal Credit Union is just the culture. When I first started, it didn't seem as tight-knit as what it should have been. And now it seems like we're all one big timber family. Everything works out really well for us, and I can't wait to see where that keeps going here in the future.
You know, it's interesting because that whole family fun atmosphere is something that is like a recurring theme here that we continuously hear about Timberland. So I gotta imagine it's a pretty cool place to work. Do you have anything that is like your favorite thing or like the funnest thing that you get to do with working at Timberland?
So, just to keep rolling off what you were saying about family and everything else, I would say one of the funnest things about working at Timberland is definitely the people that I work with.
Okay.
I really enjoy everybody in the staff, and I hope that I get to work with everyone that we have here at Timberland at some point in time.
Okay.
But if I had to choose a favorite activity or favorite kind of role that I have to do, I would say it's probably just helping members with their daily stuff, helping them solve issues that they might have. It's fulfilling. It helps a lot.
Very cool. It's an awesome answer. We love hearing that. So again, it sounds like a really fun, awesome place to work at here. Do you have a particularly proudest accomplishment, whether it's something that you've done personally or something you've seen the Timber team accomplish since you've been here?
All right, so I would say that one of my personal proudest accomplishments is most likely just making it through college so far. Have only a few years left.
Okay.
It's a big step for myself and my family.
Cool.
One of my proudest accomplishments here at Timberland is definitely just being in a position to where if any of my coworkers or peers need any type of help, that I feel like I'm capable to help them with anything that they might need and kind of work with them. So it feels nice.
Yeah, so it's definitely something you would expect the face of the franchise to be able to do, to step up and fill various roles.
Absolutely.
Throughout there. So I understand where the nickname comes from now. Definitely something you earned. It wasn't just made up and given to you or anything, huh?
No, sir.
That's what I thought. So we've gotten a really good look today at the Devan Barrett that our members get to see and interact with on a daily basis. You know, we've gotten Timberland Devan. What, though, is Devan like off the clock? What are some of the things you're into when you're not here at Timberland helping our members?
All right, so when I'm off the clock, I like to spend time with my family and a lot of my friends.
Okay.
I like to play basketball too. I actually play basketball with a few people here at Timberland.
Okay.
Ian Barrett and also Josh Terry. I play with them quite a bit. Sometimes Shane will play with us as well.
Okay.
I'm just more or less relaxing for a little bit before I head back to school this fall.
Okay. So now what are you going to school for?
I'm going to school for business administration and financial management.
So it sounds like you might be just the right place to help with your schooling.
Absolutely.
There you go. There it is, Devan Barrett outside these walls. So again, Devan, it just sounds like you love being around people, spending your time with others. I know you're also pretty much a staple at a lot of our different community volunteer events that we do. Do you have a particularly favorite event that you like to participate in?
Well, Tommy, we actually just wrapped up one of my favorite events we do here at Timberland. It's at Timber Trivia. Thanks to Robin Hood Brewing Co. for allowing us to host it at their restaurant. And another one of my favorite events that we do here at Timberland is definitely Dogs for a Cause, raising money for Children's Miracle Network and Penn State Hershey. We actually are donating $10,500 to them this year, which is fantastic.
Wow, that's incredible. Devan, you obviously have a lot going on, a lot of ambition, a lot of drive and hard work. What is it though that really just drives you to try to be so successful and try to keep climbing, whether it's at Timberland or just in life here?
All right, so what drives me to be better, try to achieve a little bit more, is just a willingness to learn.
Okay.
I personally don't like being stagnant. I don't like just kind of doing the same things over and over whenever I know that I can push myself and learn something new.
Sure.
It just kind of makes me feel a little bit better every day, makes me motivated to get up for work in the morning.
So we know you're already there, okay? But you still have a couple steps to take. So we're just gonna fast forward here. Let's look maybe 3 to 5 years down the road.
Okay.
Timberland finally has a competent CEO. Okay, we've gotten rid of the old guy. There's a big loud guy, kind of causing problems here. But now we've got the face of the franchise running our credit union. We love you, Joel. So you are now CEO of Timberland Federal Credit Union. Where do you see us going in the next 3 to 5 years? And what's maybe a big impact idea that you'd want to bring to the table as CEO?
All right, so in 3 to 5 years, if I was CEO, I would...
Well, you are. We've promoted you. So tell us how you're running the ship.
I would go ahead and say that I would look for expansions,
Okay.
possibly toward Clarion County.
Okay.
I know that that's probably something that's been talked about before, but
Sure.
I know that's where I would first set my sights on, is just kind of growing the Timberland brand,
Okay.
expanding our member base,
Sure.
making us a household name a little bit further down.
I like that. Is there like a big kind of crazy idea that you'd want to try to implement as CEO?
I didn't think about that one.
No, so it's okay. You got a couple of years yet till we get you there, so start thinking now. I only see big things from the face of the franchise in the future here. So, Devin, it's been a blast getting to talk with you today. So excited we could finally round you up to get you on the show here. Before we let you go here, obviously we got to get you into the lightning round and whatnot. But is there anything you want to bring up before we get there?
Tell you what, there are a few things I want to bring up.
Okay.
Here at Timberland, we have a couple good promos going on. We have a Slam Your Auto Rate down to 3%, and then we also have the Timbertanium Double Play credit card promotion that's out right now.
Okay.
Tonight, actually, is the Spikes game, fireworks night, for anybody who's interested. We hope to see you there.
Okay.
We have another game in August on the 11th, so
Okay.
we really hope to see you at that one. And then we actually have our second annual golf outing, which is going to be on August 28th.
Okay, where's that at?
That is at Eagles Bridge Golf Course in Kerwinsville.
Okay. And I'm sure if they go to your website and whatnot, they can find all the information to get registered and
Absolutely.
get a team in there and hit the links.
Yeah, of course.
Great. Devin, again, thank you so much for joining us today, my friend.
Absolutely.
But as you know, there is one last thing that we got to get to before we cut you loose here.
It's the lightning round.
Devin is a fan of the show. You know how this works already. For those at home that might not be familiar with it, we're about to ask you a series of quick questions, and I want the first answer that pops in your head. Devin, are you ready for the lightning round?
Absolutely.
Here we go. Lightning round. Devan Barrett, let's go. Favorite band?
Red Van Fleet.
Favorite movie?
Avengers Endgame.
Favorite TV show?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Favorite food?
Steak.
Fast food.
Taco Bell.
Favorite sport?
Basketball.
Favorite cartoon character?
Samurai Jack.
What the hell was that? Yeah. Yeah, guilty pleasure.
Tuna Mac.
Tuna Mac. Guy is risque. Dream job.
CPA.
Person you would most like to have dinner with, living or dead.
My grandfather.
Very cool. Secret talent.
I can juggle.
No, you can't. Biggest thrill in life. Biggest thrill in life.
Just get to wake up every day.
Guy lives a full life. And if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Italy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We are out of time. Thank you so much to the face of the franchise, Mr. Already There, Devan Barrett, for joining us on the show. Check back next time we come at you with an all-new guest right here on Timber Talk. We will see you there.